Yo!
Video games.
Kenny, what's Kenny talking about? I need more to drink.
Before this list happens.
Streets of Rage 2, Sonic 3 and or Knuckles.
Yes.
Gunstar Heroes.
Kratos was crying, Chad.
The Tiny Toons Adventures, Busters, Ball Busting Bash,
Hidden Treasure.
Blitzkrieg, Earthworm Jim, CD,
Yes.
CD.
Lion King, Aladdin, Zombies Ate My Neighbors,
Yeah.
Skitchin, Eternal Champion CD, Road Rash CD, Golden Axe, Stritter, never heard of it. Beyond Oasis, Comic Zone, Mutant League Football.
Steve!
Hey, you are here just in time, dude. Look at this list.
I'm gonna look at it.
I know you weren't a Genesis guy,
Yes.
but
I wanna witness this.
on the other side, we have NHL 94,
Holy crap, this thing is huge.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Moon Wanker,
Wonka.
Contra Hardcore, Growl, Castlevania, Mortal Kombat Uno and or Dos,
Okay.
Shinobi 3,
Yes.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, High School Horny,
All
That's
right.
Steve's, that's Steve's anime.
I guess, right?
Hyperstone Heist, I forgot,
Oh, okay, the other one.
Desert Strike,
Yes.
Thunder Force 4, shmup game, right? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
True Lies,
Wow.
Echo the Dolphin, Virtua.
There was a I was gonna say, not Virtua. Virtua Fighter.
Talk about that now. She's gone. She's like off the face of the earth.
Virtua Fighter 3.
Virtua
32X.
32X.
Adventures of Batman and Robin.
Avengers of Batman Run.
Oh, I remember. That was a good one.
Shadow Dancer. You're gonna have to educate me there. I don't know. Shadow
It
Dancer.
has a dog in it.
It's Shinobi 2 and he has a dog that attacks people for you.
So it's like another like ninja-like.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they got two Sonics on there?
It is the
Sonic
actual
3
Shinobi 2.
and Sonic 2.
Okay.
It was very different.
All right. Sora 2.
Streets
of Rage 2.
Streets of Rage.
Oh, and honest, Streets of Rage 2.
Yeah.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the big expansions.
Yeah, right. Yeah, those are the big. That was the big.
Gunstar Heroes, Tiny Toons Adventures, sports game. Earthworm Jim, Lion King, Aladdin, Zombies Ate My Neighbors, Skitchin, Eternal Champions CD, Road Rash CD, Golden Axe, Strider, Beyond Oasis, Comic Zone, Mutant League Football.
So we're putting in Sega CD and Sega 32X. Those are all that.
Because we will never have an opportunity to do a list of 32X or CD games. This is it.
So you're just
and
stuffing
look
it in there.
They're all right there. They all are the same thing.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah,
When
that
we
guy.
talk about it, they all are all in the same.
What is it, like a Voltron? Everything like connects
literally
together.
is.
This giant freaking thing.
Actually, and there's actually one more peripheral.
Okay.
There's so much.
Which one? The Minister or the Activator Ring?
The Master System.
Yeah, the Master System converter.
I did
could
not
go
have
on
that.
top of that, yeah.
Did you bring it?
Yeah.
I did bring it.
Let me see it. I want to see. Do you have a Master System game?
I do.
Oh God! We actually, okay,
A
here's
Master
something we've
System
never done
converter.
before.
So I wish people could
Well,
see
I don't
it.
think it
Well,
would.
I'll pull it. Well, you know,
Yeah, like
Maybe it does.
the system itself looks so ridiculous when you start adding all the crazy funky stuff that they wanted us to add to the thing.
And that's the
But
model.
back in the
That's
day-
the Model 2 Genesis and Model
This
2
is
CD.
this is like the
There's
more
a different one.
Oh my God, where's the
optimized
sock
version.
Jesus.
This is the more optimized version of this. We live in a desert, okay?
Yeah, wow.
Look at this.
This has not been touched in a very long time, Chad.
Ever since
If
the
you
last time
had
we
the,
played
the
Genesis.
Model 1 CD in Genesis, it goes full vertical.
Oh, bro.
What happened?
Steve,
What happened?
we did this for you.
Oh no!
Remember that?
Time guy.
Time
Look at this real copy of Time.
That's a
Tower
real
here,
copy,
Chad.
Chad. That's a real copy.
That's the original.
We have.
from the devs.
Yes, they made that
Original
for
from the
him.
devs.
For him. So slap this bitch. Oh my God! Here, more socks.
So where does this? Trust me, if we have Genesis things, they're going to be covered. in
yeah,
dust.
they're gonna be completely covered.
They're going to be
All
covered
right,
in dust.
let's see.
By the way, this is a cool looking system.
It is.
Yeah, it's
real.
it's aerodynamic.
Like, where's my 32X? Fuck.
Jesus.
Where's the little mushroom top?
Oh, jeez.
I'll find it.
Yeah, put that on top.
yours.
Make the connection.
I am.
I don't even know where that connects to though. Like, is that in the back?
So, chat, for those of you who don't know,
Literally four. Like, does that require a power cable?
no, it just
Oh, thank
you
God.
plug it in like a cartridge.
Yeah, this needs 2 power cables to run.
Jeez. 3.
3
With the 32X, it needs 3.
with the 32X.
Jeez.
Remember when we did a Tower of Power one time and it was like leaning over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where the 32X is, bro. It's been so long. Like, I really do not know where the hell it might be in, it might be... Oh, it's definitely in one of those.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it. It's in one of these.
So chat. Growing up, everyone had Nintendo.
It's right there.
I had Sega Master System.
Show them.
So
Wow.
like this is
You're one of those, huh?
yes.
We're doing it.
I remember because like you had a combo.
Chat,
game.
what are those
Yeah.
consoles
It was
doing?
Asteroids
Making an arcade unit,
Yeah.
honey.
And so this thing
Put it on top, bro.
is. There we go.
Oh my god.
Yes, make the connections. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So wasn't that like you're supposed to put the Game Genie on top of that?
You can also add a game.
Yeah, you can add the Game Genie on top of that.
I don't know if you can do it
Jesus.
for this one.
Not for this one. Here you go, chat. You want to play some video games?
Yeah, chat.
Holy shit, dude.
Yo.
And then there's also a multi-tap for Sega Genesis.
Body horror of the console.
Like I said, man, that's Voltron, man. You gotta put all the parts
You
together.
would plug it all in and the lights would dim.
What?
You cause a short in your house.
It's like when the air conditioner goes on. Same thing.
Oh no.
I'm slightly worried, yeah, because I have to find a dedicated plug. Well, the nice part is that this one doesn't require a power source, dude. But luckily, we don't need to put the 32X in anymore. And you can actually, through a lot of these things, you can actually run 32X if you have it on here. I'm sorry, a Sega CD, if you have the attachment on there, through the card.
Oh, wow.
So it does not require the CD to like produce an image. You can just put it in here and it will be like, okay, you have a Sega CD, that's fine, we'll just play it off this.
That is cool.
And then also this just runs 32X games. So we don't even need the 32X on here.
That's awesome.
From what I recall. So, yeah, this
Sure, is
is...
it emulating the hardware on it?
I don't know, but the right chat, the Mega EverDrive Pro, this one does all of them, from what I remember. And it's the Crix one, you know? So anyway, I don't want to, you remove that, I'm scared.
Why can't PlayStation do stuff like that? I want to add a bunch of like
hard.
random, like a bunch of stuff.
Because also you
I want
can-
to add
you
a
have-
bunch of crap.
The Master System had like little tiny card games.
card games,
set
yeah.
in the front.
That's sick.
Yeah, there were really, really low memory card games that you could get.
And also, like for the Master System, like it came with a game on the system.
The snail maze.
Yeah, the snail maze. Yeah.
Which you had to like hold the button down or whatever. And they emulate that in the Yakuza games.
Nice.
If you play a Master System and they're like, oh, what game? And you can just boot it up, but if you hold down the buttons, you can play the snail maze.
It's like Pyramid Head.
It
It
is.
doesn't do 32X? Gotcha. So we're gonna need the 32X is what we're saying. Right.
Well, yeah.
32X games require the 32X add-on to be attached. 3 bricks.
That's 3 extra.
Are we
like-
playing 32X?
See,
And those
that's a very old system, Max. What are the chances of that thing actually working?
We've played it.
It's you played it. It's actually worked.
We're taking it home.
Yeah.
We played this game. This was yours.
That's the one's on
this
mine.
is your request.
Okay, gotcha.
Time Gal.
It's on the verbatim CD.
Sounds pornographic.
The verbatim CD.
time gal, yeah.
Yeah, the Time Gal. Oh no. Oh no.
You open it once
Yeah, I got it. That works. That works.
Steve pissed me off.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Well, you just turn
You
it
got
upside
really
down,
good use
right?
of that game.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it requires 3 wall warts.
Yeah,
and
3
so much that there is a rare.
Did you just say wall warts?
Yes, there is a rare bar, a big giant metal bar that says Sega. It has the words SEGA between each power outlet. That was sold for anyone who happened to own all 3 consoles.
other one that I showed you.
So you can plug all 3 wall warts
Can
into
we
it.
split it?
Yeah, let's go.
The Sega Power Bracket.
Dang, yeah. Then,
Here.
you got cold pockets?
Here. Let me go get a couple of shot glasses. We
Yeah,
can try
yeah,
it.
that's what we
cold
get.
pockets.
Steve got cold pockets?
Yes.
No, we
I love
don't. We do not have a Sega
I'm a
Power
emo.
Bracket. That would be cool to have, but it's rare and we have no reason to own one. But it would be cool. We could probably make one for cheaper than
This
Infinity
guy.
Wars.
So I'm gonna try
Get a whole
it.
different case. I don't want it spilled. I heard about spills in this place.
Yeah, from a certain somebody. That's why we have this, because some of this is actually still there from him. It's
I
amazing.
didn't, like I said, all these CD games,
amazing.
I didn't want to put CD on here because I know there's a bunch of CD games that are not on here, like, Final Fight, Lunars, Snatcher.
Tomcat
I know.
You had a system like
I know,
that
but-
that was stacked like that?
No.
Like Max says, we're never
okay.
going to do a
I
top
had
10
the
CD,
Master
so...
System and I had a Genesis.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that part only connected directly to the system itself, because
this
what
guy?
what you had, you connected it directly to the system itself. You didn't need the other bottom part that
No,
we
no,
have.
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
All you need
Connected
is
to the
a,
Nemo.
yeah.
That's designed for a
All you
Model
need is a
1
Genesis.
as well.
Yeah.
Model 1.
Yeah, so it's got a little thing on the back.
Oh, let's go!
Hey.
Shadow Mage. Jesus, yeah. Okay, so this thing I've never seen. I have no idea what this is.
That's a converter so you can play Sega Master System games on your Genesis.
Sega Master System games on this.
Master
motherfucker.
System is basically the NES.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so old school.
Yeah.
They had the worst cover art.
So like,
Oh, Master System?
leave
They're the
Rambo
worst.
alone.
That is like
Rambo.
one of the best box arts for a Master System game.
Yes.
Like there's that wrestling one where it's just like what the absolute fuck are we?
They didn't
Me and my
try.
brothers, we played the shit out of this game.
Yeah.
Rambo is a reskin.
Power-based converter.
A different game, and I forget what it's
So-
called in other parts of the world. But it's not.
So this is a
Rambo.
posit?
It's based on something
Best
else.
box art.
Like,
This is
Mario
to
2.
pause
A
it.
lot of good stuff. On
Yes,
this
it's a
for that.
Mario 2
that?
situation.
So this is a power system
Well, no,
converter.
best box
So
art,
this
like, in
pauses the
general.
game itself.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because the pause button was on the system, not on the controller.
What the? Did you guys?
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that?
That's Olipop. I had it on an STF and it sucked.
Bro,
Damn.
the Sega
Master System.
the Sega Master System didn't have a pause button.
No,
The pause
it's
button was on the
console.
system.
Yeah, it's on the system.
What the hell is that?
This looks like Pepto.
That's
You
wild.
guys remember Pepto-Bismol was delicious?
Yeah. That shit.
It's much less delicious now.
Oh. You know what? I do the Pepto-Bismol pill. I don't like to drink anymore.
Okay.
Cheers. No,
All right, we're trying,
it's like barely any sugar. It
This
should-
is. Have you eaten this yet?
No, I haven't eaten. I haven't tried it.
Yeah. Oh, you have. So you don't know?
No, because there's no sugar.
Well, but there's no confidence.
There's super confidence.
Well, I mean,
Because it's in the same right there with the pop. You know the pop?
This better not be like LaCroix.
LaCroix? I don't think I've
yeah,
had that.
LaCroix. God. Oh God. Is it the name?
Cheers.
No.
Steve's already going in.
I've been in before all y'all. It's all right.
Yeah,
It's nice.
it's not bad.
It's almost like a step
It's
above.
great. Except the aftertaste.
Yeah. That's sugar.
Yeah.
We have a sugar problem.
Yeah. We need that sugar taste, you know, like at the after.
No, but it's got fake sugar taste.
Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's got real fake sugar taste.
As long as it's not aspartame. That's the real kick.
It's not aspartame, but it's monk fruit juice concentrate.
Monk fruit is good. The
It is.
concentrate is the issue.
Concentrate's the problem.
Yeah.
That does not taste great.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's solid.
I wouldn't buy it.
But I wouldn't drink it again.
Well, if you're not doing soda at all and you need like a middle ground, but just cold turkey is the best way to go. Cold turkey. Get that shit out.
I would just do
Tea
liquid
is
death. Do the
your
liquid
friend.
death colas.
Oh yeah, very good
This
taste.
kind of sucks.
Did you see?
It's all right.
Did you
It's okay, but it kind of sucks.
Did you see Sprite doing their tea? Sprite has a tea now.
Yeah. They have,
Why?
They have an older Arnold Palmer Sprite.
Yeah, I'm like what?
Sprite and tea?
Yes,
Sprite tea.
it's Sprite tea. I was like what?
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
We should try that.
Yeah, let's do that. Why are they doing this?
Ugh.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Cups.
Cups.
That's good.
Cups. It's not. But you're not going to get it again.
I mean,
I would never buy it
don't
on my
need
own.
I don't really do soda.
I would never willingly.
I like
I would
carbonated
carbonated to a gas station.
I
and
like
go
carbonated drinks
yes.
now and then. I like carbonated drinks now and then. So if I can get a carbonated drinks,
That is lingering.
oh,
Yeah, it is.
I do soda.
Yeah. Like I'm almost like I brushed my teeth.
I'm just about to say that. Listerine.
Yeah, fucking brush.
Listerine.
Why does it taste like Listerine?
No, it's got that.
Do you like the taste of Listerine?
No, I don't mind the taste of Listerine. It's just that I don't. It doesn't resonate with me as much. It's not resonating with me.
Sprite tea tastes like nickels.
Oh no.
Yum!
Oh no.
Yeah!
Sprite tea.
Damn.
Jesus.
Tastes like old copper?
oh shit.
Canned tea.
I can't wait to try it. Canned tea?
Canned iced tea.
Yeah.
It tastes like nickels, bro.
Yeah.
You get
What's
any
tea
of
in
those?
a can?
Because they have the Lipton's. The Lipton's tea.
Lipton, old school Lipton iced tea
in
tastes
a
like
can.
nickels.
It tastes like nickels. It's gross. It is. Yes, yuck. Anytime it's in a can, no. Oh yeah, I only do sodas.
What about that
movies.
brisk? What about that brisk tea?
Chris ever played
Brisk
Haunting
sucks.
Stars?
Brisk sucks?
It's not even real tea.
It's like that's brisk, baby. You
It's,
don't remember
it's
little
so much
commercials?
fucking sugar, bro.
Yeah,
Really?
it-
It's
it-
insane.
It tastes like chemicals.
It tastes like chemicals.
Brisk doesn't taste like any tea on earth.
Well, I mean that's why it set itself apart. You know, it's like brisk, baby. I remember those commercials.
All right. We got our Genesis games. Nobody seems pissed off.
No.
Wow.
Nobody seems pissed off because
Oh.
to be real, Genesis is a pretty, not a niche system. It's a system we all had. But I feel like the amount of absolute bangers on a Genesis, which are like almost guaranteed, you can fill a top 10 so easily. On Genesis, there's some delegation. You know, there's like a few ones that are obviously super good, and we all know we're gonna make it.
But I'll
But
say I think none of us are familiar enough with the vast library.
and I had a Genesis, you know.
Yeah, but all of us, we probably had what, like 10 games or less.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
like,
couldn't afford more than that.
Yeah, so I had like three or four games ever on my Nomad. So I think we're just very unfamiliar.
I
with,
did
with
play Joe
some of this
Montana
stuff.
football.
What was
Joe
the-
Montana football's not great.
What was the price tag for those games back in the day? Genesis games.
They were varying. They were around 50.
50. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
not too bad.
Depending.
Kenny's playing his PSP.
No. I'm trying to see.
He's trying to see. He's having a hard
He
time
wanted
seeing
people to
because he's
read
wearing his
off
shades.
glasses.
Yeah.
It says porn.
Literally, I can't
Look
see
at his
it.
There you
glasses.
go.
Look at his glasses reflection. Hold on
Yeah.
a second.
You can see? Okay, let's see if you can see.
I
What's
don't know
Kenny
if
looking
Maximum
at?
Carnage
Word
should be on
porn.
here. It was fun.
It's porn backwards.
Porn backwards.
Porn backwards.
Boring.
Rob.
Rob.
All right, let's start cutting.
Let's get it.
All right.
All right.
Well, we'll let you cut first.
what-
We let you list first, so you get to cut.
You list first. You get to cut first, and then we need sock. Actually, no. We'll hold off sock.
Right there.
We'll hold off sock.
Line, yeah.
Just put a line.
sock, praise sock.
Just cross it out.
What?
Just cross it out. You don't need the sock.
Here, before we sock it up, here we have
Oh.
a taste test.
Oh.
I love these. These are truffle Marcona almonds. Truffle Marcona almonds from Trader
Truffle's a
Joe's.
very distinct taste.
It does.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
give me it. But I think that's weird. Almond
I've
truffle?
learned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wait
I've
for it.
learned the
try
love
it.
for
of
it.
truffles.
Truffles is interesting, and I will try it. I don't know
Give
if
a couple of
I'll.
those to split the two with Steven.
Gracias.
Not just like you get a very small ration of my own
These are mine.
truffle almond.
I'm sharing these with you dumb bastards.
You're not supposed to. Wait, Chris. You're going at the same time.
Sorry. A fool. All right. Well, I mean, I've eaten it already. 3, 2, 1.
No.
Oh, you too.
Oh wow! It's like a party in my mouth.
Ah, there you
I've
go.
eaten this before.
Dang.
You get hit with
delicious.
a zing. You get a big zing,
Zing.
and then the nuttiness takes in.
I can kill a whole bag of these, dude. But the thing that stops me is the salt.
Sodium.
Yeah.
It's salty, yeah.
Sodium.
They're coated in salt.
It is a.
I'm detecting
Blast of
some
flavor.
nuttiness.
I think I'm gonna go with an easy cut.
Let's do it.
Comic Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all pretty much in agreement.
A game that we all feel is cool and everyone thinks is cool, but when you actually play it, not so cool.
It looks really cool. Very cool
does.
graphical effects.
Very cool graphics.
It's not fun to play.
We don't even need to talk about it too much.
Altered Beast. It's a
OST
classic,
to
but
X-Men.
man, it is not that good.
Sonic Ogre made
It
like
is-
this. X-Men 2 Clone Wars. So X-Men 2 didn't make it
But
because we hadn't played it.
He's saying the soundtrack is one of the best soundtracks.
We're gonna play it.
Yeah.
We're gonna play X-Men 2 tonight.
Here's the thing. They're better beat 'em ups. Streets
Yes.
of Rage.
Yes.
You know, Golden Axe.
Growl.
Yeah. Altered Beast.
I gotta play Growl
You know, the
play
best part is like, oh, we're up, and then turning into the monster was great. But after that, you know,
Fantasy Star playing Simmons.
I've never played
He's
it.
RPG guy. There you
I played like 15, 20 minutes of PS1. That's a
Victor-
Master System game. It's not even a Genesis game. So
I was not RPG
I have
inclined
not
until the
played
PlayStation.
Fantasy Star 2, 3, or 4. I hear 4 is amazing.
love
I hear
Altered
2
Beast.
is really good too. So
I fucking love that game.
someday I'll get to
Was
those
my
games.
test
Shining Force
for a
2's on
long
the
time.
system as well?
Oh, we're up.
Yeah, but I have not played it. I have played the opening battle. That's it. I own a Japanese copy of Sega Shining Force CD. We got to get at the Dude one
Oh,
time. I just
really?
bought it just because the box art looked cool on the Japanese Sega CD.
Kenny.
That's it. I'm
Oh,
like, oh,
sweet.
cool, it's Shining Force CD.
It spilled.
Let's do the quick cut so we can start
Quick
getting to
Okay.
playing weird Genesis games tonight. I'm cutting Skitchin.
Ouch. Sorry, Manny. I put it on there for you, brother. We love that game. I borrowed your Sega Genesis just for skitching. It's awesome. It's like Road Rash. You can do
We
tricks.
played that. That's ass, bro.
I know. We played it. It was not good.
Y'all are ass. How about that? Y'all are ass. You and Simmons.
Damn.
2 asses. That game was fun.
Two
It had
asses.
You could do
that's not
cool tricks, and you'd fight people, and there was level skips and warps. Shit was awesome. Manny, I'm sorry.
The other problem here, Kenny, too, is that there is a game just like Skitchin that is much better.
Actually, I had more fun in Skitchin than Road Rash.
My bestie Cage.
Oh yeah, I had more fun.
Kenny, it's your turn.
Sure. What game you put on? Because you stupid bitch.
What?
No, fuck
I
you.
didn't attack you. I just attacked your personality.
You attacked my game and my mother. Echo the Dolphin.
Echo's weird and creepy and
It's
interesting,
good.
but it's not.
It's good. It was fun for a while.
You know, it reminds me of Seaman, right? The top
Seaman is Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi.
Yeah, Seaman is like,
What the
I
fuck?
collect this
He's
man.
doing this on purpose.
Yes, he is. Right behind Simmons.
He literally
right
put
behind
his,
Simmons.
his fucking Stanley.
You guys can see it. You
right
guys can't
behind
see it,
my
but
left
he put
leg.
it right there. And then if Simmons knocks it over, he'll blame Simmons and be like, Simmons, you knocked it over.
Echo's more like a puzzler, like
It's a vibe,
adventure game.
But it's not that great.
I wouldn't say it's not that great.
I would think like
It's not top 10.
Okami.
It's
Like
top 15.
it's a field game, right?
It's a weird Metroidvania.
It's like you have to
Yeah.
figure out just where to go. You have like
Oh, sorry.
an attack.
Yeah.
You know, you have like a attack, but even when I played it as a kid, I was like,
It's not top 10. It's great. It's a
it's not
top
great box
20.
art.
Look,
I did really love Echo
we
the
could
Dolphin.
if we were
Yeah, me
doing
too.
if we
Well,
I'd say cut it.
I remember
just-
I used to play it all the time. I loved just doing tricks and see how many flips I can do.
That was
and all stuff.
that was cool.
Yeah, I was basically a SeaWorld dolphin. When
But
I played
actually
that
we
playing
were
the
doing
game and like going through the
sound-
story, that was
playing
like,
the
nah.
shot.
Yeah, it's like,
If
nah.
we're doing like top
I
Sega
like it.
soundtracks,
You
yeah,
like that.
maybe.
Okay.
But I would say if
I think we all
top 10,
agree.
that's fine. Yeah.
A neat
or-
game. That game could get rebooted into something cool.
Right.
Yeah.
If
That would
they
be
wanted.
cool.
But how marketable is going to be a dolphin? We shall see.
Yeah.
You know, he has to talk and be like, "Hey, bitch."
You know what though? It's a perfect game for like a talented indie dev to take.
Absolutely.
To tackle.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Get somebody that's deeply passionate about Echo the Dolphin and
Yeah.
go nuts. Kenny.
Well, I cut.
Oh,
You cut Echo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve, cut something.
I have no dog in this fight. I'm watching you guys.
Then you
I'm,
just
here,
cut
I'm
something.
here for the lore.
Look at something on here that you don't recognize and say, "I'm gonna cut it."
But that doesn't like it's not really fair because I don't know anything about it.
This is true.
Hey,
yeah.
the SeaWorld dolphin.
So I'm just attacking it because title and stuff like that. I don't feel like that's fair, you know. The only thing I would say is that I probably would throw a fit over Moonwalker or what was the other one?
well,
I
Moonwalker
saw?
and Genesis wasn't the same as the
It's not
arcade.
the arcade. It's
Also,
not.
Chad.
Well, we'll get there.
And then
Yeah,
just
we'll get
remember,
there.
we used to do the dolphin.
Steve has no dolphin.
Horror
in this
Nights.
fight.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right. That's good. All right, I like that. I like that.
Or the
What was that one again? The
Streets
Streets of Rage.
no.
Yeah.
Let's not go anywhere.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
Steve.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'd probably throw a fit over that and probably
The dolphin.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Simmons, cut.
Yeah,
All
cut
right,
Simmons.
go.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't know anything about it. Like, none of these games I even know.
All right, I'm gonna cut one. You might think this is going a little jugular early, but whatever.
Fuck you.
Lion King.
Oh yeah, no, I'm with it.
It's a pretty game, but like,
Wasn't it better on?
it was
No.
specifically designed
No.
to fuck kids over to make like level 3 impossible to get through, so they couldn't do rentals
Yeah.
and stuff. Like of the two big Disney games, I'd say Aladdin is better.
Oh yeah.
So wait, is
easy.
level 3 that the giraffe monkey
Level 3 is the
puzzle?
giraffe
Yeah.
level.
Yeah, where you're like
The giraffe
Monkey
monkey
King
level.
level. You're
I
just
beat that
swinging off
one.
the tail.
I beat it as a kid too.
Wait, where's?
I beat it as a
But
kid when
they
I had a giant
literally
stick
haven't-
in my eye and I was blind.
They have
and I
literally
beat it.
admitted they did it on purpose.
As all the games in this
And
era
also
were
the
done.
last fight.
Not all.
Oh yeah, with Scar
Yeah.
at the end. Yeah, the attacking doesn't feel good. Just,
See,
But
I'm with Simmons.
here's what's amazing about Lion King: the fucking music, bro.
Yeah.
on the Genesis.
Is still good.
The music is really
It,
good.
like it still goes. It goes pretty
How
hard.
does it go, Max?
Like the hitboxes, the you know,
What?
the
Batman.
just
I thought
it's
got-
pretty, but man, there's issues with
Batman
the
Robin.
game.
There you go. That was it.
Fucking fine.
Yeah.
It's
Aladdin was a better version.
yeah.
And the Super Nintendo version was a banger, but this one, the Genesis version was just so much better.
You know what's funny? I think it was David Perry. Someone interviewed him, and they're like, "Which is the better, Aladdin, yours, or Super NES?" And he says, "I'll say Super NES." And they asked Shinji Mikami on Super NES. He's like, "Which was better?" He's like, "Genesis one was better. He got to use the sword." They didn't let me. They didn't let me do it.
Whoa, that's wild.
Yeah, whoever was doing the Capcom to Disney liaison at the time said he can't use the sword.
Whoa.
So they told him no. So he was like, I was super angry about that.
Yeah. It's
right.
like when I worked on Barbie games, like, you know, Barbie, she can't do anything. She can't, like, hit or hurt anybody. So.
Somebody said, where the fuck is Herzog's V?
Yeah.
Herzog's Vi.
His
Me and him talked about it.
we talked about it.
Hey, they talked about it.
Wait, so the Aladdin.
Maybe we can 1v1.
Couldn't use the sword?
Yeah, right?
Super NES.
Totally different than the NES.
I think he used the sword in the movie.
It's like
At the very
Civilization.
end, he
It's
grabs the
like.
sword when he stabs
Like a
the sword
light
with it.
sim.
Oh,
Like a
he's
light sim.
Oh my God, yeah.
Battle
He, like,
sim, yeah.
It was
breathes
cool.
the ring
It is
around
cool.
the ring
It's
of
fucking
fire,
awesome.
turns into
Yeah,
sword.
If
yeah.
you had
One
to,
of the
like,
swords.
you know, like I said, that's one guy. Out of this chat, there's probably like 5 people.
So the three of
including
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 2 more out
But
there. that
I got one. Going after a Gunstar
Don't
here.
cut it out
no.
yet.
No?
Don't
No.
cut- You can't scratch out. We have to delegate. You have to
You have to go up to the
promote-
person
You have to
who
promote the
is-
concept
yeah.
of
Yeah, yeah, you have to-
Gunstar Heroes is to
Who's
be cut.
Gunstar Heroes?
Me.
Where's Gunstar Heroes?
There we go.
Right there, Angel.
And you have to state your reason on why you think it
Why
should
do you
go.
think Gunstar? Okay, so you're promoting Gunstar Heroes Goes. Why?
Why do you think so?
I haven't played it.
I think it stays.
That's tough.
It
That's tough.
stays.
You gotta.
I think
The dice may suck.
It sucks, but like that's like 90%. It's also saying like
But I can't, in good faith, knock the rest of the game.
arguably one of the best looking and best playing games on the whole system.
It ran like smooth as
We'll let
butter.
you try that tonight.
One of the
It ran
most
smooth as butter, and you can combine weapons, and it was fast as frick.
This
It
bitch
was
is
like Contra.
arguable top 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
one of the most technologically advanced games on the
Yeah.
system. Can't, in good faith.
Chris somehow missed out on that one. I don't know how.
Yeah, that was just.
I didn't play it
You
till
know
way
what it
later
is?
either.
Do
Honestly,
you have a mental image of it?
No, not really.
So it's the little dudes that are like it's co-op. Well, 2 guys running, just shooting lasers like everywhere constantly, and
What
there's
the hell?
It's effectively like Metal Slug before Metal Slug.
But fast
My-
as
How are
frick.
these games?
My brain kind of goes to Rocket Knight Adventures.
That's the possum guy with the
That's
sword.
the
Yeah.
possum here.
How are these guys marketed to you? Like, how did you guys even
pull it up
like
here.
figure out these games when they're out?
This is
I've
one-
never
this
seen
is
these
at a
games.
friend's house.
Also,
As soon as you see this, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
I've never seen these games, bro.
Also, right around
You
the
ever
time I
seen
played
Gunstar Heroes?
Genesis.
I would go to Blockbuster Video, never saw it. I'd see TV in the commercials, never saw it.
Oh,
I'd look at
yeah.
the magazines, I'd never see it. So the games you guys are talking about, I'm like, what the heck? Like, how did
Dumb
you guys?
luck.
How is it marketed to you
People say
guys?
Because
Dumb
when
luck.
mom would go to the market, you would walk into the. You say, "All right, mom, see you when you're done. Go to the magazine section.
Yep.
Pick up one, and you go through every video game magazine one at a time.
Also, when I was growing up,
Oh,
I
man,
really
this
got
is-
like
Nice.
I got games that my parents bought me. So it's like this is the game
Vaseline.
you're playing.
This is the stuff I use later.
So
at night.
sometimes
I'm
I'd be able to
like,
pick my own games. But most
There
of
we
the
go. It's a
time
little
I wouldn't.
clearer.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen this before.
Yeah, we played it.
Literally played it.
Has like a grapple.
It's Contra, but fast as frick.
Jesus.
Contra and Bionic Commando.
So this was 32X?
No, this is
No,
Genesis.
Genesis.
Genesis, just regular Genesis.
It
Wow.
looks like a 32X.
You're right. Like it looks like a 32X. That's why I asked.
This is top 5. Ain't going nowhere. Ain't fucking leaving.
All right. I think I'm gonna
Cool.
No,
play it safe and kneecap myself.
Oh.
I'm gonna take out Moonwalker.
No, you're not.
No.
No.
Can't nominate your own games until later.
Ah, damn. Because there's the
Steve,
Until
is
we
the
get to,
Sega
like,
Genesis
until we
version?
get to a point where it's like,
Until we get to a point.
No.
It's Sega Genesis version and it's not as good.
Chat is saying no too. You're not fucking leaving.
Moonwalker's not a very good game on Genesis.
Damn.
Let's be real.
What
You can love, we can all love Michael, all you want, but like, Moonwalker on Genesis ain't it.
No, it's not the console version, which was fucking fire, dude.
Jeez, what do I?
But you know what? I'm down for eliminating Moonwalker. For the consideration of time.
Yeah.
Well, he got rejected, so it has to bounce to the next person anyways, I say.
Okay,
So-
then Max and eliminated.
So let's just eliminate Moonwalker. Where's it at? Is it on that side?
He's over here.
Yeah.
Scritch it. Skitching it. Ow! Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Next, is it my turn?
Oh, you just eliminated it.
Okay.
I guess it's my turn then?
Go.
Yeah, go for it. Go for
Let's
it.
rock and roll.
Go, Simmons.
NBA Jam that's not even on the list.
No. Fun.
I think it was better on the SNES anyway.
Oh, man. All right, I hate to do it, Chris, but Adventures of Batman and Robin. Cool soundtrack, and gameplay's pretty fun, but the levels are like a half hour long each.
Okay,
This
that's
is
fine.
game, right?
That's fine.
Yeah,
This is
where you're
game.
just throwing the batarangs, like,
That's fine.
That's okay. That's okay. Kenny.
All right.
That's crazy. Those are the only two games I'd probably throw a fit over. Outside of that, I don't know anything.
Streets of Rage, Gunstar, Earthworm Jim, Aladdin, Dead Space, Zombies. Strider, Beyond Oasis. I don't know much about Beyond Oasis. Whoever put it, can you?
We put it on there. It's a
very cool,
Zelda-like.
yeah, very cool link
We
to the
played it.
past.
It's
clone.
cool, but we don't have much experience with it. I put it on it.
There's like a
Yeah.
combat, there's like a combat
Can
system.
anybody? Well, that's kind of cool.
It is.
Kombat.
It is neat. We played it on stream. We were kind of blown away by it. It's Alundra.
Shit.
Zelda Alundra.
Yeah.
If we were blown away by it,
It is cool, but we also have no experience with it.
that's
Yeah.
true. There's no, it has no home here. But like, if we were blown away with it, I'm like,
Like
damn.
It's a game I would like to go through. I played a little more of it.
Like the last quarter of the game could be you
Ooh,
play
did
as
it
a
show up
walking
on the,
possum's dick, and we
damn.
wouldn't know.
Did it show up on the
No, this
virtual
is
console?
Genesis.
No,
Actually, it
virtual
did.
Really?
It did.
I'll play it.
Yeah.
It did.
I'll give it a shot
I don't know if it's on the Switch, but it might be.
on the Switch virtual.
I think it is on the Switch Virtual Console. Is it not? I think that's why we started talking about it.
It might be on NSO by now.
All right. Next.
Whose turn is
Give
it?
it to Chris.
It is. Yeah.
Trying to look. I've played Contra Hardcore.
Oh fuck you! No, it's not. No,
No?
bro. No, this is as good as Shinobi 3. It's up there. It's like actually the best Contra game. Like legit.
It's
It's the one where you literally infiltrate.
It does have branching paths.
It has
I do
branching
remember that.
paths, and you
Multiple
literally
endings.
infiltrate the xenomorph nest and fight the queen, and you're blasting eggs, and this is the one that is just aliens.
because it goes off part one. Because part one you do that.
Yes.
Part
I do.
one you do blast the eggs and the xenomorph.
Yeah, you get the wolf man with the cybernetic like gun on and
Yeah,
stuff.
that shit is fucking Sega as fuck, bro.
You're like
Sega.
holding, like you're the
The
level
wolf-
where you're flying, holding onto a rocket and like blasting.
Yeah,
all
and
You
over.
do that. You do that in Super Nintendo as well. But the Wolfman is fucking Sega as fuck, especially '90s Sega.
Yeah.
That's like the '90s ass fucking character.
That was the best aliens game.
The
For a
only
long
good
time.
The only good Alien game from the time.
Yeah.
There was no.
There was
other
like there was Alien 3 and Aliens, and they were side scrollers and
Yeah,
like platformers. They were not good. That was actually just an Aliens game.
Yeah. It's funny how Japan just ripped stuff off
And
they
everything
made a
but
better
name.
version of it.
It was a Konami thing.
Yeah, they just take
Who put
everything.
down Tiny Toon
So
Adventures?
then,
I'm gonna fight that one to the death.
what was?
But he will be the only one that fights it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So if you could delegate, don't forget this is democracy.
Yeah,
If you could delegate everyone
you can
else,
delegate to me and Max.
yeah, if you can delegate, you can get
You
them.
know, because like me and
You can
Max,
get 'em.
we have no dog in this fight. But one of those things where you're like, yo, Your Honor.
The problem is Simmons knows that game to a fucking T.
Your Honor.
He knows every fucking
Simmons has
thing.
a
What's
Tiny
going
Toons
on?
tattoo.
Yes, yes, on his ass.
On his ass.
On his ass.
He has Buster and
Buster and
Babs.
Babs.
Yeah,
on
Buster
each cheek.
Babs on each cheek.
On each cheek. No relation.
That is the difference.
There's some games on here that like they're very.
But
near
remember,
and
it's
dear
top
to me.
10, bro. Oh, that's true.
So, and there's some games like because we're talking about like, oh, well, I've not,
But you know-
there's some games I haven't played.
For sure. And that's why it's like a delegation. But
And that's the tough part of any of these lists because you're going to try to get something that you like, that you know you only have experience with, and get everybody else on your side.
yeah, you're gonna have to
So
champion
that's the
a few of your
and
picks.
again,
I've got a couple in my head that I'm definitely
that
checking.
you're gonna champion.
I'm like,
Yeah, exactly. And it's like these lists, sometimes you put something like, hey, just to know.
Well, okay, yeah. If they're
I was gonna say Growl.
No, he's gonna fight that.
He's gonna fight that?
He loves that game.
Wow.
Like,
Growl battle begins.
I'll avoid Growl if you avoid mine.
Yeah.
And this is where.
okay. So okay, I'll take off True Lies. Fun, but there are others
You have
on
to
here.
attack it.
Because I want to. Okay,
Can't take it off.
what is the game? How does it play? I'm not familiar with
So
it.
it is top down,
Okay.
and you basically just go around. It's like GTA without the cars.
Okay.
You run
Is it like Predator 2 looking?
It is Predator 2 looking,
Okay.
but it's like way more actiony.
I feel like
you get a lot more different weapons. Like it's bloody as shit.
I feel like
Oh,
we-
really?
What you like shotgun blast people like they blow apart.
I feel like we need YouTube videos for some of these games.
Oh, we're
'cause,
gonna play 'em.
We don't know what the hell we're talking about.
We're gonna
there's,
play 'em.
There's a Harrier level.
Oh, is
So I
it?
screwed over my friend because we were playing it and we were switching levels, and like I just finished the level, but he went to the bathroom like, oh shit, the Harrier level's next. I played it like, oh this is awesome. And he comes back and like, what'd you do? Like, I played the Harrier level. He's like, no.
Damn.
It's pretty dope.
This looks like Zombie ate my neighbors.
Oh yeah, but I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, wow, you can roll?
Yeah.
So you can avoid the bullets. So probably not the grenade.
Yeah, it is
This is
bloody.
Big Bang the game.
Big
Bang
Bang.
the game.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, high effort.
High effort. Yeah, 100%. Right.
It was
Playing
fun.
looks like playing is what 60 frames playing over here.
60 FPS?
It's,
60 frames. Holy
47 frames.
Oh damn, 47 trash.
Give it a shotgun. Give it a shotgun. Show the shotgun in action.
We said you make somebody explode.
Mary takes to horseback.
I think there's a horse level too.
There's a shotgun.
Here's a roll. That's
The roll is actually pretty sick.
It's not bad. Dude, this guy. Dude,
God,
he's
It's a
sick as
boss.
shit.
It's a boss.
You know.
Yeah, it's a boss.
All right. If you want to cut it in favor of some other stuff, you can cut it.
I will cut it in favor of some other
There you
stuff.
go. Sometimes you
You're
gotta do
supposed to
that.
thinking that.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
Because you can't champion every game. Steve runs into this problem.
I never run into
Where
this problem.
Steve
I have no
defense
idea.
hard, and by
idea
pushing
what
such
you're
hard
talking about.
defense in one direction,
No idea.
other games that he might like more become sacrificed.
It's almost like they're
Fucking like
They delegate
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Still
they don't want me to have the games that should be
Justice
on
for
there.
Kenny.
That's what happened. That's what
Hashtag
happened.
Justice for
My turn?
Kenny.
Yeah.
It's trending right now.
Is it my turn?
On Jamaican Twitter.
Let it be my turn.
Hashtag Justice for Kenny.
I think.
Kenny, it's your turn.
All right. Contra, I'll cut your mother. Cut your mother a slice of pie. Tell me about Thunder Force 4.
So it's a horizontal shmup.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of parallax. It's that cool game where like you fly into the planet,
Yeah.
and either you're above the ocean, but you can go down into the ocean, or go above the water, or go up into the sky.
You're already selling me on
It's
that.
got a really
That's
amazing
cool.
soundtrack.
That's
if you
cool.
want to have your brain blown
It's a
away, there is a
It's a cool art type.
it's like art type.
Yeah. And look at all the extras.
I
If
never.
you want to have your brain blown away,
Yeah.
there's the people who made the game. They did like on Real Instruments.
Yeah.
The title song.
Damn.
It is the most hardcore shredding thing you've ever heard in your life.
Okay.
I never.
But it is a horizontal shmup. I don't know how
Yeah.
much.
I never pictured you as a shmup guy, Simmons.
I mean, we all played them.
Yeah.
Music sick as hell.
The music is amazing.
Like, but for real, would you put it in top 10?
If I did, it would be at the bottom, probably.
Okay.
Just because it does have multiple, I think it has branching pathways, but it has that issue that a lot of these shmups have where it's like, okay, you see all the stuff at the top, you
Yeah.
die, you lose everything.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
It's
the game,
unforgiving.
like the
It's
game's
unforgiving.
great until you die once, and then it's
Yeah.
like time to play something else.
All right. What do you think, Max?
I'm okay to there's some others on here that I think are definitely
Okay.
top 10s.
All right.
And I think we have to start picking.
So-
So I want to play some of these games tonight.
So what do you think? Cut or?
I say cut.
Yeah, I'm not.
Fine.
I'm not.
I didn't play Thunder Force.
Yeah, like yeah, lightning strikes again. Like that song alone just.
Is this not the prequel to the other Sega CD game?
Lords of Thunder.
Lords of Thunder?
No.
Are they unrelated?
No, they're unrelated.
That's crazy.
There's a game called Gate of Thunder, which is not related, but same developers, but like not connected
And
necessarily.
it is gone.
Where is
Alright.
it? Down there.
Down here.
I got it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thunder Force. My turn?
Yeah.
Thunder Force. Kenny,
Yo.
I'm super disappointed.
Damn.
Where the hell is Altered Beast?
Steve.
Yeah, come on.
Steve.
Kenny,
Steve.
you said you are the Altered Beast guy. Kenny, what is going on here? I am very disappointed in you.
Look.
If you are the person, the only
Oh, we're up. I love
Yes.
I love it. It's a classic.
right? So what happened? Explain yourself. What's going on? You have the floor, sir.
No, I'll let.
Let me run some interference.
Okay.
So I had an Altered Beast on that system.
Oh, the
Old one.
Okay.
I love that game in the arcade.
Okay. Arcade, right?
And arguably the Genesis port was really phenomenal.
Okay.
It's cool, but like compared to like Sonic, Streets of Rage. Okay,
You guys are
Streets of Rage 2.
Streets of Rage 2.
okay.
Golden Axe.
Putting it in the same
Shinobi.
vein.
You guys are
Oh,
comparing it to stuff that are going to be.
Shinobi
Yeah,
than
it's
anything.
played a little bit
Comparing
closer
it
to
to
Shinobi.
the games that are like the
the
same
same
thing,
genre.
side-scrolling beat 'em ups that are some of the
Well,
best.
the system was
Sure.
completely side-scroll beat 'em ups.
Hyperstone High.
Yeah,
all of it.
That's what we're saying is that not all of them.
Yeah.
But like we have put the best ones on here, and that would have been one of the weaker ones.
Yeah. It's
That game is
It's
we beat
iconic.
The game. We
It's
beat it.
iconic, but it's very.
Just for being iconic, it should have gotten an honorable mention.
I'm talking about it right now.
But that's why. That's why I'm mentioning it.
That's why you're here.
That's
and
why I
I said,
mentioned it.
Steve, you want to add
Really
anything? You're like,
sucks.
nah.
Nah, and it's not. I was shocked. I'm shocked.
All right.
I feel you. I
I'm
love
very
it.
shocked.
Power up.
Yes.
And
Yes.
You know,
You always talk about that
it's
game.
Like so many. Yeah.
You always
I
talk
love
about
it.
them, so I'm very shocked.
That being said, I nominate Desert Strike.
Whoa.
All right, Chris.
It's your turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but Chris, you gotta fight for this.
I know nothing about it.
Oh,
Okay.
so you have an advantage, Chris. You have an advantage.
So
Is this isometric helicopter?
This is a isometric helicopter.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
So I think it's like the perfect mix between arcade and sim.
Yeah.
Because you have to manage resources. Also, you get to fly a freaking Apache helicopter.
Yeah, so it's very much in the same vein. It was on PlayStation as well. It's like riding.
Better than the
Where-
PlayStation version.
Is it actually better than? Okay, so it's,
Yeah.
it's a 2D game. It looks 3D, but it's isometric, and you're just like roaming around and you take out bases and dudes. Yeah, it's like classic. Okay.
It's little, and it's kind of like not open world, but like you can take
It's
the
large
missions.
map.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
do the missions however you want them
All
to.
right, that's fair. I'm gonna rescind. Then you gotta tell me about Growl, bro.
See?
Desert Strike, Growl.
Desert Strike or Growl? Wow. Sometimes we do that. We like, which one of your kids?
You think it's Desert Strike? I have a mental image. And
We're like,
I
which one of
played
these
that.
kids
I know what it is.
do you like?
YouTube video.
less?
Growl? I'm about to pull up a YouTube video.
YouTube video. I gotta see it. We must know the lore of said
I'm waiting
game.
for the.
The rebuttal.
Growl is cool,
Okay.
but Desert Strike is my baby.
Mmm.
Let's just look at Growl really fast.
Is that Shao Kahn? What the hell?
That's not.
That's Fat Shao.
Alright.
That's Shao Kahn.
Oh no.
All right, Chris.
That's Cow Kahn.
Chris, my impression is that this is
rough.
Step around a Nintendo game.
Oh
And we have Streets of Rage 2. I like the concept. The concept is great, right? Especially because it's like right around the time of Captain Planet, and you're beating poachers. And who are the best
guy's
people to kill?
tits.
Yeah, it's got huge tits.
Chris?
And who are the best people?
Chris,
to...
I'm gonna say it. This is rough. This is rough. Rough.
Explosions and stuff are kind of cool. Yeah.
Oh, we got an elephant. Oh, okay. Whoa. Opinion changed. You got an elephant with you.
All right. Okay.
Everything has changed.
Everything started to change.
You have an elephant.
Okay.
Turned a person into mold.
Oh no. You get an elephant.
Oh my God! There's a
Elephant
tank.
versus tank.
The
What?
elephant is an assist.
What the hell?
What is good? This.
What in the holy fuck? It's literally
man.
Indiana Jones 3.
Oh, He's destroyed the tank with the elephant.
Dented it.
Yeah, he smashed up the tank. That's great.
They're like, yeah, we better get out of here.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
great.
it's gotta
Okay.
go. I see what's on the list.
Okay, that's a lot of enemies. Jesus.
What the fuck? How many motherfuckers
Motherfuckers
are in
in
that tank,
bitch.
bro?
What the fuck is going
Jesus
on?
Christ, they're having a fucking convention in there.
Jesus.
And who are these hot women?
Yeah.
What's going on?
He's smacking the shit out
Why
of
are we
him.
in outer hate? What is
going on?
Words. I don't want to even describe what I'm seeing.
Yeah, you can't. You'll get in trouble.
Okay, there's a lot of boulders though.
We played the shit out of this.
There's a
game.
lot of boulders. Is it two-player? Two-player co-op?
It's
Is the
yeah.
elephant the only animal that helps you out?
I don't.
No, we saw
remember.
that
It's
bird
been a
helping
while.
out earlier.
There was a bird.
Look at this
I
guy.
think there's a rhino.
Oh my
Oh my god, and it has face huggers.
It gets weird.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's getting weird, all right.
So there's aliens in the game?
There's your answer.
There's your answer.
There's your
Wait,
answer.
hold on a second.
Get that boulder.
Let's give Growl its fair due.
Yeah, right?
You said all the animals.
Thousands
There it is. We did it.
or Impala.
Worth
possibly.
it. Worth
They
it.
all go to Noah's Ark.
Yes.
Infinite Impalas.
Yes.
They found the glitch. The
Oh,
real life
man.
Impala glitch.
That is beautiful. So,
Alright.
so it's not about rescuing some chick. It's about saving
Also,
the animals.
music's pretty cool too.
Oh, no, I guess we're gonna explore that part.
If I had to
Chris.
choose,
All right,
What's
if you
your
had to choose
child?
between
One of your
both.
childs.
Desert Strike.
Damn.
Okay,
There,
Growl's
Growl.
not
You know
Growl's
what?
gone.
You gave Growl probably the most justice
Yeah,
that site has
yeah.
ever
Dude,
seen.
Growl.
This was Discovery.
So many people like, wow, Growl
Heat of the
purchase went
game.
up 700%.
Yeah.
Growl sales up 9,000%.
You are all free now.
We're all free now.
Like everyone's going to their retro store. I would like a copy
Copy
of
of
Growl,
Growl.
please.
Right now.
One Growl, please.
Yeah.
Sir, this is a Denny's.
Oh, God.
All right.
Game of the year.
All right, damn. I'm glad we
hear
saw
me.
that at least.
That was
Simmons,
solid.
and then me.
You guys know about
Damn.
beat each other up.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Oh,
It's back.
in Growl form.
Oh, hey, this man understood the assignment.
There's a couple that are like, these are real, these are good, but I don't know.
Chat is like, where is Booger Man?
Yeah, where is it?
I played that.
Did you?
Yeah, because like my buddy Manny. Like I said, literally the guy I picked up.
Yeah.
I borrowed his Sega Genesis when I was a kid. So Manny, the
Was Manny
homie.
wearing a tank top today?
I don't know about aliens.
No,
so
that's
You're
Peter.
asking about
That's
aliens.
Peter.
Sure,
My
like,
bad.
Yeah.
I like how you do it.
Yep. But yeah, man, the homie.
No Street Fighter 2?
I'm like, here's my Super Nintendo and my games.
It's pretty much Super Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition.
And then he gave me
Pretty
his
much.
Sega Genesis and his games for like
And
a
also,
month.
like, you don't really appreciate Street Fighter. You need like the 6 button.
And the problem is that that experience on the system is super compromised because you had to buy that extra controller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same with
All right.
Mortal Kombat 3.
I'm going to
Yeah.
get crucified for this, but I'm only doing it because there's a lot of games of this genre on
Let's
here.
go.
But I'm saying
Golden Axe?
Golden Axe.
Yeah.
Because
I know
Streets of
you were
Rage
saying it.
2 and Hyperstone
And
Heist
Shinobi.
are just
I'm not even gonna-
much
I'm not
better
even gonna-
games.
No argument. We got to move forward, bro.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
See, Simmons didn't even say the fucking name. And I'm like, Golden Axe?
Yeah. I just put it up there
know.
because it's like
I already
one
know.
of the OG like co-op games that we
It's
all remember playing.
great.
Batman and Robin was on here.
You know, hit
It was on there.
Was on there.
You know, there's
In the
Golden Axe
Goblin.
is basic. It's like its biggest gimmick
Hit
is
the
that you can
jump.
jump on animals
Yeah.
Like
and use them.
Yeah.
it was a decent arcade port at the
Herzog's
time, but
League,
it's like
There's the fifth
That's the
person
fifth
who knows,
person who's
knows
has-
about the game.
We have to play Herzog's Vine.
we have to play it, yes.
We have to play it. You
That's
guys,
the first. Me and Chris
X-Men
knew
2
about it.
and Herzog's Vine, we need to be convinced.
all right, Kenny, I guess you gotta go.
Well, that was me. It was Max.
Oh, I thought you said I go, then you go.
Oh yeah, I go. But yeah,
I
that was-
took off Growl.
yeah, Golden Axe gotta go. Did you cross it out?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. What's the bottom? Shadow Dancer?
Shadow Dancer.
What's that?
It's Shinobi 2.
It's a
Shinobi-like.
yeah.
It's Shinobi. It is.
more like
it is-
Shinobi.
it-
More like
it is-
Shinobi spin-off.
Right, but it is considered part 2. Well, Revenge is considered part 2.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it like a Sega game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like one of those Ninja Gaiden likes or some shit.
Yeah,
No,
It's in the Shinobi universe.
Yeah.
You have like a wolf with you that attacks enemies.
It's like
That sounds cool.
What the hell's the girl
It
from
is-
Shinobi on PlayStation 2?
Yeah.
Not Kunimitsu.
Yeah, Shinobi 3 is way better, right?
Shinobi 3.
Scarlet.
Yeah, Shinobi 3 is better.
Kunoichi or
Shadow
something?
Dancer's pretty dope.
Not it.
No, what the fuck was
But-
that?
Chat, what's her name? Is it Kunoichi? No way. That's Nightshade. Thank
Nightshade.
you. That's way better than Kunoichi. Nightshade. Shit. We have to try those games.
All right, so I mean, are we good?
Let's
to try
scratch it.
Scratch
Yeah,
it.
That's
Shadow
the
Dancer.
Japanese.
Let's give it the skitchin.
All right, Simmons, you can do it for me.
What, Shadow Dancer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kunoichi is female ninja
There's
in
like-
Japan.
It is cool.
Yeah. We gotta get cooking.
Right.
My, and then, whose time is it?
I just went. You
Max.
guys.
Or no, Chris.
Chris.
Chris gotta go.
This is tough.
Good tough. The more you cut, the tougher it gets. Oh, bro, we're not even close.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
Not even
no.
close.
We're not doing it, count.
Nah.
Just move forward.
Yeah.
Just
Look
start
forward, not back.
20.
So we're all in agreement that Turbo Champions was really cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But how much do we really play it?
Oh, but
I think it's a.
my
Is it
dude, there's
top
other
10?
games on here. There's other games on here. I'm looking at Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
No,
man.
it ain't going nowhere.
All right.
It ain't. No, Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Road Rash is gonna make top 10.
No, okay. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my
Like,
god.
I thought something good, and I was like, oh, the whole thing.
Oh my. Can I show the chat?
Yeah.
That's crazy, JJ. Move the list.
God damn. Zombies Ate My Neighbors ain't going nowhere. It got cut from the Super Nintendo when it should have stayed.
Jesus, chat.
Godlike co-op.
Jessica went absolutely ham and made an
God,
entire plate of salt and pepper shrimp.
godlike
You
co-op,
told me
chat.
this first. Yeah, and then the potatoes.
I thought it was gonna be dank food you were gonna be eating.
Grilled chicken, baked potatoes is dank food?
No, I thought you had weird food. I thought you had like, squid, like
Oh.
raw squid and funky things from the store.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize it was
I
this.
was waiting for that to be finished. I thought.
Holy shit, dude. This is this is crazy. This is okay. All right. Well, anyone else want a fork?
Yes.
You just grab it by the end of the tail.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, JJ?
God damn!
What the
I
fuck?
could make it spicy, but I didn't have the.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, yeah.
I didn't have the jalapeno.
Kenny, that's on my
Red
PS4.
chilies.
What? See, what happened was.
Man.
I'll lick your PS4 after this.
Oh my god.
Forks
Jesus
everywhere.
Christ, chat.
Graham.
Want to try one?
Oh yeah. That's Graham.
Oh yeah, chat. This is
Good ass shrimp.
Holy hell.
pepper shrimp, baby. Oh yeah. That's good. That's
And so you know, Simmons has evolved. He's getting married and he's eating shrimp.
Oh, I like shrimp. I can't eat a lot of it though. I get sick of it quick.
The thing. Dude, get over here. Just grab one.
Supposed to be arguing about stuff.
Yeah, I know.
we can't even argue. What were we arguing about? Oh, the shrimp is really good. The shrimp is fantastic.
Holy shit.
Oh, you need the tail. I think Steve ate some of the tail.
He did. You might be regretting it now.
He's like, oh yeah. He didn't put the whole fucking tail in his mouth,
He
chat.
did.
You okay, Steve? The tail, you might.
That was good. It's crunchy.
You can't eat it.
Yeah, you can eat it.
It's fried to the point where you
No,
can't eat it.
Kenny loves himself. You know who I love more?
Not
Your
anymore.
mother. I love her. Good. I love her more than
Chad,
I love
here you go.
myself.
Neo Chad, take one. Oh, bitch! Kenny's sharp boots.
Oh, there you go.
Boots are fucking Jordan.
Shit. Ow, my foot.
Oh no.
Bring the tail up.
Gracias.
Alright, so,
Tail.
Eternal Champions.
Gotta stay.
I think it's staying.
Staying?
I would say.
Road Rash.
It was like the definitive fighting game for that system, right?
Road Rash 2 is fire. I like it.
Is Road Rash
CD.
better than Eternal Champions?
No.
But
But I love Road Rash. I love those games. But you know what's funny? Road Rash is actually better on the 3DO.
That's what I was gonna say. Here's the thing. It's like, yeah, Road Rash. We had 3 Road Rash.
Because Road Rash CD is basically the CD is the one on 3DO.
Yeah.
And the 3DO version is actually better. But who the fuck owned the 3DO? You know where I played the 3DO version? At City Walk at Universal Studios.
with your mother.
Whoa, with that guy's mother who said I love myself. I played it with his mother.
I played Road Rash at City Walk on a 3DO. They had a big 3DO booth.
Yes. I played with his mother.
People were like desperately, please play the system.
So Road Rash.
I'm down to cut Road Rash over Eternal Champions, to be honest.
Eternal Champions is pretty impressive on Sega.
I will say though, that soundtrack was fire. Not Road Rash.
Sometimes these cuts are, they're hard.
Yeah.
I think it's Max's turn.
Goddamn them scrimps. And then we got like baked potatoes coming up. This is a lot of scrimp.
Then we gotta go for Tiny Tins now, Simmons, because
Okay.
Chris lost Growl.
All right.
Growl.
Let me just set the stage here.
Right.
Other than Sonic 3K, I would probably put that as like my number 2. Straight up. Because, and a lot of Genesis heads have been discovering it lately in the last few years, which is really nice to see. But it has an entire world map a la Super Mario World and Donkey Kong Country. It has secret exits in each zone. The way the stages progress, like the background artwork
Streets
is
of Rage is on
incredible.
here.
There are an amazing, everyone thinks it's a Sonic clone because you can run fast like Sonic and slide. Sure, you can do that, but there's wall jump mechanics like Mega Man. There is a shit ton of secrets as well within it. There's like insane boss fights, like incredible music.
Yeah.
It is Konami at its absolute fucking peak of platforming. It is solid platforming, like one of the absolute best platformers of its era.
The video.
So, that is why it has to fucking stay. Just because like the fucking artistry of how each level progresses, time of day, or like say like density of a forest, or like the way like things change as it goes through, like as you progress through the game and go through all these different world maps and stuff. It is just peak platforming stuff. I will show
It
you.
actually looks like a Genesis game.
Yeah, I will show you guys how to tech the game because he has all kinds of crazy like Mega Man X style like wall jumps and flips and stuff. But yeah, like this is just a boss fight. And another boss fight. But yeah, like absolutely one of like the coolest platformers on the system. I will stand.
It looks great. I would probably cut it, but I'm not about to battle Simmons for that. So I wouldn't want to be the guy that battles Simmons for this game. Simmons will argue your head off until his face turns blue. So good luck with that.
Yeah, I mean, it looks really good. It looks really good. I think we're gonna. It might have to wait.
All right.
When I start getting down, is this as good as Shinobi 3 and is this as good as these other ones?
Okay, I'm willing to wait.
I'm willing to hold off on it for now. Growl was like, okay, I can see the appreciation, but this ain't it, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's definitely moments here.
Especially when there was Streets of Rage, too.
Yeah.
So
Close, Dave. All right. What do we got, guys?
I'm looking. I'm nominating Virtua Fighter.
Yeah. See, I was actually thinking that at some point. I'm like, it's a miracle port, but if you had a Saturn or any other way to play Virtua.
Was it actually 3D on the system?
Oh yeah, the 32X of Virtua Fighter is a miracle port.
But it's a little. It'd be like, would you put Alpha 2 as top SNES games? It is a miracle port, but it's also like not the best.
Right. It's one of those things like it's a miracle port. I'm surprised it got as far as it did.
Would Resident Evil 2 make top N64? Maybe, but
Oh, yeah.
I would argue it probably should just because it's still Resident Evil 2.
64, there was a port.
Any more shrimp?
Yeah.
Do I take these down?
Well, yeah, I'll wait for the
One
mashed
more for
potatoes.
Chris.
I'll wait for mashed potatoes, yeah.
Take any more.
Oh,
Take
I'll do one more.
One more?
Uno más.
I need one on the way down, too.
Hey, one on the way down.
Smells
I'll
like
go.
munchie.
We literally bought the shrimp at Costco today.
Nice.
All right. There's more comments, so just hold your appetites. Anyway, come on, continue without me. I'll be right back.
Whose turn is it? Is it my turn?
Well,
Or is it Max went?
so what are we saying?
Well, you didn't cut it. He went for Virtual Fighter. And,
Oh no, we're cutting it.
oh wow, it's
We
gone.
all agree.
Damn.
Virtual Fighter, we're
GG.
kind of because like, oh yes, it's a miracle port, but is
Yeah.
it like the best game on here? No.
Wow. All right, so he went after Max's. All right, so then I guess I gotta go in because you replace Max's stuff.
Let's pick Virtual Fighter.
Yeah. So you picked it, but who was defending it, or who put it up?
I put it up.
So then it's your turn.
So Simmons.
See, the thing is I'm tempted to pick my own.
Well, you know, because one of the times, you know, like sometimes you get on the list, and you're like, yeah, I love this game. Is it top 10? You know.
And maybe it is top 10. Maybe it really is. But
Which
the thing
one?
is, Castlevania.
Ooh,
that hurts.
Which is like, I'm like, the only way I can see this
All right,
game
wait,
going
you
is
know what?
because I don't know how
Simmons,
many of you have
Simmons,
played it.
I'm gonna let Max when it comes back, and I will put Earthworm Jim versus Castlevania.
What do you think's better?
Earthworm Jim.
Well, Earthworm Jim is almost like the Donkey Kong Country of Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
It was one of the ones where you saw it and you're like, damn, that looks really good.
Well, yeah, because it's shiny entertainment.
It's
it
shiny.
has like that crazy animation stuff.
Yes,
Also,
the crazy
it's-
animation and it looks really good.
Also, it's kooky as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
can you
like
throw that in
dying
the
of
trash
laughter
can?
playing
Kooky.
that game.
That was like whatever. Yeah. That's tough.
It is tough.
That is tough.
But like, is it better than Bloodlines? Because Bloodlines is really good. But I'm like,
Bloodlines is
I'm like,
what?
who the fuck played Bloodlines besides me?
What's Bloodlines on?
Castlevania.
Genesis.
Oh.
Well,
Castlevania Bloodlines.
then is Castlevania Bloodlines on here?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the Castlevania.
Oh, then yeah, then there you go. Like out of those two, I'm with it.
Which do you think's better?
Well, Bloodlines should say it.
Just Bloodlines should say and Earthworm Jim should go. You're saying.
Oh. Yeah, no, I like
I'm
Earthworm
not
Jim,
good.
but it's
I'm
not
just
that
like
deep.
I am
Earthworm Jim?
nominating Castlevania because nobody's played it, and I'm just kind of like.
Earthworm Jim, I put it on there. It's
But don't,
shiny, it's
we
cool.
haven't played it, but we
Castlevania
respect it.
Bloodlines
You know what I
is
mean?
deeper.
Like we've seen the gameplay and the graphics, even though we haven't played it. So we respect it. It's
right
like, oh
now,
yeah, that's probably like a big one. That's a big one on there, you know?
Well, it's Castlevania versus Earthworm Jim.
Which Castlevania is this? Remind me.
Bloodlines.
So this is
And the
is this a
thing,
remake of one?
No, it's its own thing.
so what the wild thing is, I don't think Earthworm Jim wasn't on Super Nintendo.
All right.
Yeah, it was.
I'll be real. Earthworm Jim's pretty cool, but I don't think it's top 10.
Okay.
So that's my only opinion on Earthworm Jim. I have no opinion on Castlevania.
I literally put Simmons' game versus my games just to like get shit moving.
Sure.
And
all I'm saying is
I won't.
my only perspective is Earthworm Jim because I have played quite a bit of it.
Yeah.
But even that game, like back in the day, I liked the idea and the animation and the visuals.
I said like the
But, like,
visuals.
playing
but,
it is only okay.
As deep, I think Castlevania would be better.
Bloodlines was like an NES game with great special effects. I've heard a lot better stuff about Earthworm Jim 2, but
Yeah.
still, I've never touched Earthworm Jim 2. At least I don't think.
I played Earthworm Jim.
I might have.
I think Chris is nominating Earthworm Jim to stay over Castlevania, and I'm just like,
No, I just put it up against. I'm like, and whichever wins, I'm like, okay.
I am down to keep Castlevania.
okay.
I'm down to keep Castlevania.
Anyone else?
That's fine. I think.
That's a
I
good
think
spot so that it
Earthworm
doesn't
Jim
get
and
lost.
Not inside
Castlevania.
these
it's
things.
kind of
Well,
the
no,
same
because
thing
I
as
don't want the fork
Shinobi.
itself
Yeah.
to. No,
So, like, that's
that's
kind
why
of
I saved it.
That's a whole
the
different
fork.
conversation.
The fork.
Like me personally, I'd happily give up Castlevania and Earthworm Jim to keep Shinobi 3 in there.
Shinobi's staying. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just tell you right now.
Yeah.
Hey, we can go in the fashion of fast cuts and do both.
I'm down for a double shank right now.
Ooh.
Double shank Earthworm Jim.
Double shank.
This is
Anybody opposed?
Nope.
Earthworm Jim and Castlevania?
We gotta get cooking.
Wow.
We gotta play these games.
We want to play games. Chris
Earthworm
isn't here
Jim?
forever.
Look,
Yeah.
well, let's just cut Earthworm
No,
Jim
the man-
on account of fact of Doug Apple.
The man has a wife.
Shit.
And a beautiful dog at home waiting.
We want to make feel better about it.
Damn, this is a good ass copy of Earthworm Jim. It's perfect. It's mint bitch. This is mint bitch condition, which is better than mint bitch.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
How many do we have?
Who's next?
I don't know.
We're getting there.
1,
We're getting
2,
there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Fucking Jesus.
Oh,
15, 15,
Fucking
16, something like
Jesus.
that.
17,
17 according to chat. All right, let's get moving. My turn?
I guess.
yeah.
Or Chris's. Chris's turn.
Chris's turn.
2 cuts at a time now. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes we just put a game versus another game and
Sometimes you gotta get moving.
Okay, well, Simmons, I'm with you. I love this game.
What?
But there are better Ninja Turtle games on other systems.
Yeah,
Hyperstone Heist, I played the shit out of that game.
it's a great game. It is a really great game, but it is coming down to the argument of like,
But like, Turtles in Time.
it's great for Genesis because that's all you
Yes.
had. If that's all you had,
There we go. All right.
it's harsh, but it's also like,
And
yeah.
I love this game. I played this game a lot.
And that's what you gotta do sometimes.
Was it
Sometimes you gotta do.
was it 4-player co-op?
No, it's 2-player.
Give it.
four-player didn't exist until
Yeah.
Well, they had the Nintendo had the
no, and the multi-tap did not work on any Ninja Turtle game.
Oh, well then there you go.
That was-
but the
that was a
multi-tap
damn-
was
that was a damn
was the
shame.
first of its kind, right? The multi-tap was the first of its kind.
All right, I think Max is up now.
I'm gonna
Don't-
go back to Desert Strike at this point. At this point, I'm going to start revisiting thoughts. Oh, so I'm gonna start attacking like zombies ate my neighbors and shit. I don't know if that's gonna go very well.
Well, if you want the reality, there's not going to be that. I don't think Simmons going to champion it. Maybe he might champion it, but then
What, Desert Strike?
no. Well, Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Zombies is Zombies Neighbors.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors didn't make the Super Nintendo list because the Super Nintendo list has
It's too-
so
too
many
packed.
bangers. But for Sega Genesis, Zombies Ate My Neighbors could make it. It's fucking fire. It's a fantastic, like, 2-player.
To me, it always looked kind of
co-op
okay.
game. It looked kind of okay, but like as a co-op game and like that kept going and you can play with your buddy, it was great because it wasn't so much as like Contra, like you had to like really kind of think about it and like you can split paths and stuff like that. Zombies Ate My Neighbors was fucking fantastic, great co-op. It's basically what is it?
But it's a top 10.
Left 4 Dead. It could be top 10 for Genesis. For Super Nintendo, no. For Genesis, yes.
But even on Genesis, is it like the worst version?
No, it's a great.
I think they're different, but about roughly the same.
roughly the same. Fuck. And it's going to be a tie.
And also, we gotta measure co-op games to the legendary co-op game, Streets of Rage 2.
That's true.
Right.
Like, how many other games are willing to sacrifice?
And to be real, like, let's just nominate, because we have a defense force for Desert Strike, we have a defense force for zombies. I'm gonna nominate zombies to go.
I second that nomination.
Ooh, that's 2.
Come on, Simmons, put the knife in Kenny's heart.
No. I'll stand for Kenny, which means you have to tie break.
I don't know anything about this game.
I'm willing to go for another game.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I'm there too,
There you
bro.
go. I'm with it.
I'm down to like X-Name Mortal Kombat 1 and 2A.
Yeah.
Because I think they're good, but these ports of these games are not good.
You would never willingly go back to play this other than like weird nostalgic
No.
reasons.
Yeah.
And
But
then,
on the system, it had
and then once you get Mortal
And
Kombat 2,
that is
yeah.
the one thing we put it up here for, that it
Yeah.
was the best version of MK.
no, it was.
yeah, you put it out there as a.
It was, and it was
That's
only
blood.
because of the blood. But if you look at Sega Genesis MK1 and Super Nintendo MK1, the Super Nintendo destroyed it visually, and it played
better. It played better.
It just didn't have the fatalities.
And then
blood.
MK2 is like a really
And then
specific,
MK2
like,
looked fucking
and then
insane
MK2
It
was
was
just
on the Super
good on
Nintendo.
SNES.
It was damn near arcade perfect.
SNES was like the version
Yeah.
you wanted to play
There
for
you go.
MK2.
That's
So
a
yeah,
good
like
cut. That's a
Mortal
good
Kombat
cut.
gets our shout out because it was obviously the game
one, and
that
it came
was
with the blood.
that was not afraid. Genesis was not afraid to have the uncensored version of their game on their system. Nintendo was like, nah. At that time, they're like, that's too much legal battle for us.
Should we do the blood code one last time?
Abcab.
Yeah.
Abacab, yeah.
Say it with the chat. ABACABB.
CCAB. Yeah. All right,
All right.
it's gone.
And Kenny, then you're up.
I was Abacab. Yeah, I remember Abacab.
Abcab.
Dancer.
I love NHL '94. It's a slapper. It's a slapper on Actually, and I like NHL '96 on the Super Nintendo.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was like the next best hockey game next to Blades of Steel. Played very similarly, very fast.
Did you guys champion the living crap out of Blades and Steel?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
you
yeah.
guys
Me
championed
and
the
Simmons
crap out of it, yeah.
fought hard. I would say Mutant League Football.
The only football game on there.
Well, okay, yeah, let's do. I'll do this because we're getting close and we have to start cutting.
It was-
Mutant League Football versus NHL '94.
Mutant League Football was our Blitz before Blitz.
A bit,
Yeah.
But the thing is, we
Yeah.
played the next version and stuff like that. But like NHL, like the Maddens, the Madden '96 was great. The NHL '96 was great, but let's put Mutant League Football versus like two sports games.
Well, so one has got charm and some crazy mechanics with like literally murdering the other team, and then there's
This is fun.
this is about as good as hockey games ever got.
And I don't like sports games, but
Yeah.
I love playing this.
There's a version of this game on Game Pass right now that is just an updated roster of NHL '94 with modern day players.
Whoa.
It's on like Game Pass or something.
Wow. No, yeah.
So it wasn't trying to be super.
NHL
like,
'94 and
realistic.
'96 are
It was
fire.
it was actually made for fun.
'94.
Yeah.
It was made to be as realistic as games did at the
Oh
time.
wow. So okay. Because you know how we are when it comes to like Madden and 2K and stuff like
Well, the
that.
thing is, it's NHL '94 where things were still made with an arcade-ish mentality,
Right.
Even if it was quote unquote realistic.
Yeah.
Like nobody was thinking about like the nitty gritty of
Like,
realism.
oh, yeah, how can it be?
I am
thank
down to
you.
cut Mutant League Football. It's nice. It's cool. It's like our game.
Yeah.
But everyone, y'all are gassing up NHL '94 like it's God's gift.
It's like it's still the most revered.
It's like Blades of Steel. It's
Here's
very
the thing,
fast.
I believe you guys. I'm willing to cut Mutant League Football.
Mutant League Football's good, but it's one of those things where it's just like it's a little nostalgia.
Mutant League. God.
Okay, where are we at?
I think we're at 13.
Woo! Okay, we're getting close.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is something missing? Did I count that right?
Champions is here. Strider's here.
Oh wait, maybe I missed.
I don't know who's going, but I'm saying Strider.
Yeah, it is
I concur with that.
Yeah, I
definitely
concur.
like a really complicated arcade game.
Yeah.
That finally made it, but it is like a port of an arcade game, and it's good, but we can cut it.
Plus we got the Goat Ninja game.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
They look big.
Yes, that's the hair on my arm that you're pulling.
Let me see.
It is a good Strider port,
Ready?
but it's also
No, please.
A, not arcade perfect, and
Oh,
B,
okay, I'll stop.
Strider 1 is okay.
So
Like,
Oh.
to me, there's two games that are out here
Oh.
that
Thank
I
you.
think are the two delegations. We have one more game we have to pull.
is it 11?
We have
I think we're
two.
at 12.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 4, 5,
Oh.
6, 7, 10, 11, 12.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So I am looking at right now. There's three.
Okay, what are we
And
looking
we
at?
don't need to cut three, but like a toss up between Desert Strike, Tiny Toons, and Zombies. The rest of them, I think we all know are like almost staying.
Let me propose another one for you.
Okay.
You're going to be mad at me for this, but
Mary, thank you.
it looks great. Have you actually start to finish beaten Aladdin? Because the game I have, because is a beautiful game.
You know what's funny?
The hitbox and where the ledges actually like land, like drop and stuff, is god awful in that game. You fall and walk in front of scenery like crazy. It is complete flash over substance.
I beat Aladdin on Super Nintendo.
Right, that's a completely different game.
That's a completely different game. Okay.
With a different developer. That's
What?
a Capcom game.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'll say it. I don't care.
I see mine.
I've said it a million times. Everybody knows That game is fantastic. But everybody knows the best version is the Genesis version. It's highly.
It was definitely.
It's highly. Everybody's, oh my God, Aladdin's so great, Aladdin's so great. But then when you compare the two, and it's one of the rare occasions when the Genesis beats out the Super Nintendo. I'm sorry, Genesis fans, but Super Nintendo was smoking Genesis so many times. But this was one of the rare times that the Genesis beat out the Super Nintendo version. So how can you not pick up the game that beats the Super Nintendo when Super Nintendo was smoking the system?
Because we're not doing a Super Nintendo
I don't
Genesis
give a frick. A frickety frick.
Well,
flicky
what are we going off on a tangent for about
we're
this?
going off on a tangent because the Super Nintendo was the better system.
Whoa.
It was the better. Almost every game was better on the Super Nintendo than the Genesis.
Blast processing.
Aladdin's one of those
Game over.
Is anybody going? Is anybody gonna like really?
I will pitch for Aladdin to stay, even though I haven't played it a ton. But that is like widely known to be like one of the Genesis games.
Yes,
like straight up. Like
That's-
it's up there
and-
with like Sonic.
And that
It was a
one of the few
beautiful
times
game, but like
when you
the
went to
actual
Mortal
hitbox
Kombat, when
and
you went
stuff
to
is not good.
I think the only time other than that was one of the Street Fighters, like maybe Champion Editions or something like that, when one of the Champion Editions was better than the Super Nintendo. But I'm telling you, when there's games on both, look at it. Look at Mortal Kombat 2 on Genesis. Look at Mortal Kombat 2 on Super Nintendo. Look at a lot of the games that are on both. And then like, and then Simmons, it was better on this system. It was better on this system. Well, mother fricker, frick, frickety frick. I can say frick because it's not a bad word. Aladdin was better on Genesis. Who's gonna debate me?
What you're telling me, Kenny, is that we can take off Zombie Ate My Neighbors?
Okay, let's load up the dungeon level
Because
of Aladdin, and let's have you jump on the prison blocks that move in and out, and see how great you feel the game is on the Genesis. Let's do it. Let's
I'm
load
not
that
going
up.
to put out a game that was higher rated than the Super Nintendo when the Super Nintendo
Chris promotes
was
a much better idea,
was
which is
smacking.
getting rid of zombies. I would promote Aladdin stays over zombies, dude.
God, I'm sorry, Manny. I was hanging out with you today. I brought you in and out. We were hanging out all day. And then a nice family brought us a plate of birria while we're waiting. But these guys are uncultured. Okay? They're uncultured, Manny. What can I do? All these guys are uncultured as heck. Kratos was putting the chains around his wrists and crying, chat. And these guys don't even know. Kratos, I am not your monster anymore, right? That's what he was saying to David Jaffe and all the previous things. He was crying.
Kenny, you're scaring Ripley.
No, Ripley's with me. Ripley, give me a 5. Ow! You see that? You see that? He was crying. I'm crying because they're trying to get rid of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. But the one, like on all these games, when you compare the Super Nintendo to the Sega Genesis,
Kenny, zombies is already gone.
God,
Yeah, it's gone.
I'm shot in the head.
Yeah, man. You
sorry,
tried.
Manny.
You tried.
I fought for you.
You tried.
I fought
He's
for
not
you.
even watching.
He is watching. He told me, like, give me the link. Because I literally told him we're doing Sega Genesis. Manny, he let me borrow his Sega Genesis. The reason I know so much about Sega Genesis is because of him. And I gave him my Super Nintendo, and we traded it off for like 3 months. Justice for Kenny. Hashtag Justice for Kenny. Ow.
Man, taking my hashtag.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Hashtag
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Justice for Steve. Justice for Kenny.
Oh, no.
Justice for Manny.
So, Aladdin is staying.
Ow, or maybe just a.
Hello, Dean.
Ow, or maybe just a. How about bloody?
Ow, Ripley. Baby.
Buddy, here, buddy.
NHL 94, is that top 10?
Kratos was crying, chat.
It wouldn't be my top 10. Let me put it that way. If I was making a personal list, I acknowledge how great NHL 94 is, but in my own personal top 10, I wouldn't put it there because I have a lot of other games, some of which have already been cut.
I'm also willing to sacrifice NHL 94.
Ow.
Dang. All right.
Not gonna happen.
No, I'm willing to sacrifice NHL 94.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Just because personally, because this is a personal list.
Do we need one more?
I acknowledge its greatness.
No, that's it.
I acknowledge its greatness, but personally, it wouldn't
Because
be
you
there.
guys got rid of Zombies in My Neighbors.
I would have kept it for a little.
Kenny, shut up and quit looking at yourself.
I'm looking at your mother.
She's right
Who
downstairs.
wrote a brand new book and it's great. All right? Kenny bought it and we're reading it and we know so many things about your mom. And she's amazing. She has an amazing story, Max.
Ow!
Nice save, nice save.
7,
What?
8.
Oh, yeah, it is a great
We're
save.
at 10. We're at 10. All right, here we go. Let's write it out. Write it out.